And for my number three, I believe it to be one of the, probably the most beautiful special in the game for the new characters. This special is from Kisame Oshigake, and it's his jutsu Water Style Infinite Shark at number 3 position on my list. Now this special is so beautiful, it just like, and it also will take advantage of his big chakra usage that he has, which Neji states only is using 30%, that he has more than Naruto during the Chunin exams, and he was only at 30%. And he was only at 30% during this jutsu in time, so check it out.
Water Style Infinite Shark! Yes!
Now as you notice, that special starts off with a little shark, and the opponent's already scared. Next, while the opponent is dodging or fighting the shark or being blown up by it, he takes the opportunity to summon this big, like, shark spawning egg of doom deep, like 50 feet below the water where the opponent can't see it. And after the opponent's like, oh god, that shark was tough, but I'm glad I'm alive, you're going down. And then bam, infinite sharks just pop out, just spawn out of the water and just rip that guy to shreds. Also, this special has a very, it's music in the special, it's pretty hardcore, it's like, but don't quote me on that, I'm not good at making music. But it really adds to the mood of like, you're screwed, something big is going on. Then after all those sharks hit him, they just all explode and make this big tidal wave, and you see how small, like, the 6'5" Kisame is right there, and like this big explosion, which means like, you're screwed, I'm laughing at you, and all this water you're standing on came from my stomach. So that also leads to how much chakra he can produce, and which makes good use of his chakra. Anyway, I give this special number 3 on my list for those reasons, which I believe are very valid. Next is my number 2, and this one goes to Kakashi Hatake for his ninja art copy jutsu. Now this jutsu is basically his copy jutsu, like all the jutsus he's done in the show except for wind are all displayed here, like the water dragon from the Zabuza battle, the fire from, like, after he copied Sasuke's Uchiha Jutsu or something, or Itachi or Sasuke's, but he uses them all here. And even though he doesn't have his Sharingan in the actual game, I believe this is a close substitute to it because, well, since most characters are so unique now in the series that he can't copy them, they're using this, like, their own version of, like, Jesus magic. He can't copy Naruto, he has too many clones. Could you imagine him trying to copy half the characters? Like, he couldn't get a Shamehara like Kisame. He could probably only copy Itachi and, like, that's it. Itachi and maybe Lee and Guy. That'd be about it. But this is a very good copy jutsu. And, well, I'll show it to you.
All the ninjutsu are copied. Let me show them to you. Fire style, wind style, water style, fireball jutsu, devastation, water dragon jutsu. Well, I suppose that's it.
Now, as you can see, like I said before, you got to see Naruto's face, the victim. And as he's turning and looking, he's like, oh my god, a big wind thing. Wait, what, water dragon? Fire? Holy crap! This guy's amazing! And like, I'm screwed! There's 3 things coming right at him. And that's really, really cool. Because, like, wind, water, and fire, that's like, I'm surprised it turned green. That, I didn't know how that happened. I'm not a color expert. I don't like art. But, yeah, that's a very good special. Like, it's beautiful. It's, like, menacing, it's scary. Like, I wouldn't want to be Naruto. Especially when Naruto's just looking around like, what is this? Who is this guy? And that makes it really cool. The only thing I could think that could ever make this special better and would be, since all the attacks are coming from around the guy, Kakashi should should combine his other two specials, like the Ripping Drill Fang and the Single Sharpness Lightning Blade, and just pop out of the ground with a Lightning Blade, with a clone using Lightning Blade in the whole jutsu, to make like it all electrifying and thundery. That would make it perfect in my opinion, making it the ultimate #1 ever. But that is like a very good attack. Like, kudos to CyberConnect 2 for putting that in. It's better than just another lame, I'm gonna hit you with Lightning Blade attack. But that was my number 2, Ninja Art Copy Jutsu. And now for my number 1, Rondon Destroyer's #1 jutsu choice for best ultimate jutsu of the new characters. This has been my favorite since I've been watching Axel 1 gameplay a few years ago. And it is still Kakashi, but Kakashi's Lightning Blade Single Sharpness. Now this jutsu is probably one of my favorites because, first of all, it starts off using his Lightning Blade, his signature move, and he just runs into someone. Like, it's very similar to what like a big beast of a character would do, like ram some guy into a mountain. But no, Kakashi just picks the guy up with lightning in his hand, constantly shocking his opponent. Just drags their head into the ground, and then just rides them up into a mountain, and then just continuous, like, godness. Like, here it is. My #1 choice.
Young.
Like, as you can see, that jutsu is ultimate jutsu is very pleasing on the eyes too. I mean, Kakashi just picks the guy up with lightning, going at like what, 50 miles per hour or something. Just picks them up and just dashes into the mountain. First, they collide with the mountain into their head or with their body, as lightning is still piercing into them. And then Kakashi just still continues to push him through. Second after second, the body is being shocked and smashed into rocks at 50 plus miles per hour. And then he goes through the first mountain in 2 seconds. So he's like, oh my god, that took forever. Oh, I'm so happy to be out of there. Bam, he drags the guy into the ground. Oh, my face. And then now he's getting dragged into the ground. And then no, Kakashi doesn't end there. He jumps and finds another even bigger mountain, goes like basically 270 degrees around it, just smashes their face into the ground, in the mountain, just lightning, 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 just pure ownage, I don't know what you want to call it, rapage for all I care. The special just drags their head into it. One attack just milks it for all the possibility. And just, once it's all done, he's just happy he's still young so he can do it again. And because it's #1, I'll show it again.
Single sharpness. Oh, I'm still young.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That was beautiful. And this has been Rondon Destroyer's top 10 list of new character ultimate jutsus. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you guys around later. Bye.